Welcome. I'm just one of those people that has always dealt with insomnia. My insomnia started around in 10th grade when I was studying for my boards exams, and every night I would study till 11 and go to bed around 12 to 1 p.m. because there were thoughts in my head regarding examinations, thinking about all the ifs and the buts and all the things that can go wrong. And the insomnia only worsened in 12th when I started preparing for my 12th boards. Things were not any different. They actually worsened. My insomnia would be like I would be up studying till 4 a.m., sometimes 5 a.m., and I would have such a difficult time falling asleep, and I was like so stressed. And then I just somehow put that whole insomnia thing, or worse, it went from like I would be able to fall asleep at 4 a.m. to not falling asleep at all. So when I started preparing for the medical exams, I was not sleeping at all. Some days I would not be able to fall asleep. I'll be just in bed. Perhaps I'll get into bed around 2 or 3 a.m. and then I will twist and turn and twist and turn and twist and turn till it would be 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. And then I just gave up because I was like, what's the point in sleeping? I do not fall asleep. And then I would perhaps read a book, maybe a romance novel on Wattpad, or just download different books that I wanted to read, and I would read them in bed. And even that would not help uh, for me to sleep. So, what I have learned how to deal with insomnia is to see things, three major things that you have to look for in your lifestyle, and you have to change that. And using these three tools has helped me like manage my insomnia better. It's still there. Some nights I would not be able to fall asleep at 4 a.m., but it's not like I force myself to fall asleep. The nights I am not able to fall asleep, I'll be just like, okay, this is one of those nights when I'll be up thinking all night, be stressed, worried about things that are going to happen the next day, or like perhaps deciding my future or my life. And I'll just let it be, and I'll just relax and perhaps read a book or watch a movie on YouTube. So that's um way of dealing with that's my way of dealing with my insomnia now. But let me tell you those three things that could possibly help you deal with your insomnia. First, I saw that my life was very stressful. So if you are in any stressful situation, and if you have like a highly stressful life, you have to point like make a really nice Venn diagram, write insomnia in the middle, and then write the three main things that hurt your life and harming your life and bringing that stress in. Perhaps it could be work, perhaps it could be an exam you're preparing for constantly and worrying and stressing and worrying and stressing and worrying and stressing. Third could be anything. It could be a partner, it could be parents, it could be, I don't know, something that's going wrong in your life. Write those three things down in your Venn diagram, and I want you to get rid of at least two. Perhaps getting rid of those two things could be, you would not be stressing after set like a use like a set routine for studying for your exams, say 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., and then you just not worry about it. You go do the things you like. Maybe you paint, you watch anime, you watch movies, maybe you read a book. Don't do anything after your set routine, because it helps you relax and it helps you wind down. So if you like, you have to find the solution to what's stressing you out. That was the first point. The second point is, I want you to have like an hour to exercise. Yeah, exercise. I know everybody tells you to exercise, do yoga, do HIIT, workouts, do running, do jogging. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You do whatever you want to do. Maybe you like playing badminton, then go and play badminton. Maybe you like walking, then go walk for an hour. Maybe you actually like doing yoga, then do yoga for an hour. The third thing that can help with your insomnia, I want you to stop working around 8 p.m. if it's like really possible. If it's like really urgent, then go to work till 8 p.m. But if you're like a freelancer, or if you are running a business, and I know it's like constant 24/7 throttle, I want you to stop working around 6 to 7 p.m. And if you cannot, and if it's something urgent, it's a family emergency, or you need to study for something else, or maybe you're practicing your French, I don't know, after 8 p.m. You stop everything completely, and after 8 p.m. you wind down completely. Like, you eat your dinner, you talk to your friends, you paint, you sing, perhaps you play the guitar, then play the guitar, watch Netflix. Even though you do all of these things, I'll perhaps suggest you that do not be on your like cell phones and things like that. Even with digital movies and stuff, there's like stimulation. Perhaps read a paperback book, read a book, perhaps paint and de-stress, perhaps play your guitar, or talk to your friends. And even after that, just lay in your bed. I want you to have a set bedtime. If it's 11 p.m., I want you in your bed by 10 p.m. You should be in your bed by 10 p.m., and you can just like relax, and you can start to wind down, and that will perhaps help you with your insomnia.